Yeah, we're going to make life easier for you. We're going to start here. We know just the woman to do it. Her name's Jennifer Bushman, helping us make quick and easy meals for dinner since no one has time anymore from work, school, sports, and juggling a million things. We all need a break, and she's going to bring it to us with that little Despicable Me guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that all about?
Yeah, and you don't want to sacrifice family dinner time despite busy evenings.
Yeah,
we're going to walk over here,
We're
too.
going to come over here because by the time the school day rush is over, including after-school practices, games, lessons, meetings, I'm exhausted already. There is a dinner to contend with, but this lovely woman's going to make it easy.
Yes. I think we are. And something hopefully the whole family will like.
Hello, Jennifer Bushman.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Do you have the craziness where you're juggling, too?
Yes. And I think, between lunches and back-to-school activities and all of those things, we do get a little bit overwhelmed. You're right. Summer was relaxed. So part of it is, really getting the family engaged and hopefully kids, because the kids will eat 90% of the foods they participate in making. So if you get them to the grocery store and they sort of start picking things out, they'll actually try it and hopefully like it.
All right, tell us what you're doing over here.
Yeah, so we're going to do something actually with salmon, and one of the things about engaging the kids, I want to show you, when they're in the grocery store with you, there's this great program called Seafood Watch, and what you can do is you can take the, the grocery cart up to the counter, the fish counter, and have them type in the fish that they see and the country of origin. It'll pop up red light, green light, or yellow light. So they know red light, it's not sustainable, they shouldn't be eating it. Green light, it's sustainable, it may be farmed sustainable or caught sustainably, you can have it all day long.
Isn't that
so it's a great way to really engage them in what is sustainable.
It's called Seafood Watch.
Seafood Watch.
Seafood Watch.
Exactly.
All right. So now I'm looking at our salmon.
So we've got this beautiful salmon. This is Verlasso salmon, and it's the only farm salmon that's ocean raised that's on the Seafood Watch program. It's got those high omega-3s that the kids need, as well as the same fat content, so it makes it easy for us to cook.
That's a good lesson that you just taught us right there.
I'm going to be getting that one.
Yeah. So we're going to do just some little skewers because kids love to dip. They love to make things that are, little bites of things that they can dip together. And what I'm going to do is we're going to season it just a little bit. Now, children have actually 30,000 taste buds, and that's about 3 times as many as adults.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
If it's on the roof of their mouths, it's on the top, on the sides.
So
and
they
what
have more sensation.
Exactly. So things like cauliflower or broccoli or the salmon is going to taste that much more pungent, that much stronger. So what we want to do is use something that's a little bit milder. So they get that really great flavor. So when we cook things, we want to make sure that they get browned and what we call caramelized. Because if they don't, then it's going to be more bitter to them.
And what was that you put on?
Yes, and what I did was I just did a little chili powder and a little bit of fresh dried thyme and a little salt and pepper. And I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of lime juice over this because we know that citrus juice will bring out sweetness and lower bitterness levels. So you don't have to add sugar.
See, I didn't know that either. You said we know that.
Yes.
She was trying to be nice. She was making us feel smarter than we really are.
We're a couple of adults,
I know.
so help us
We're
along.
Okay if you say that to us. You will not offend anyone here, trust me. Now, my kids will say, okay, I don't want it to be fishy. So did that help with that, too?
Right, and that's part of the thing about Verlasso as well, is that, you can't, there's no aroma of the fish in this whole kitchen. It's the way they feed the fish that gives them a less fishy flavor. And so, we eat with our noses as well, and if it's really fishy smelling in the kitchen, the kids won't eat it either. So we want to make sure that what we've got is really fresh, and in this case with Verlasso, it's really mild.
So about how long will we cook this?
We're going to cook this, it's going to be just a couple minutes per side, and then I've got a little sauce that's probably more for the adults. We've got some toasted cumin and a little bit of lime juice and some creme fraiche, which is actually like a very light, mild sour cream that you can get in the grocery store now. It's a tart, kind of almost like a buttermilk.
Oh, yeah.
And what we do
that's
is...
for our salmon with a dip?
And I've got, though, some tomato sauce for the kids, because we know if they won't eat any other vegetables, if they eat tomato sauce in a 1/4 cup, they can get a full serving of vegetables. So if they're sort of dipping with their salmon and enjoying that, they get some veggies.
What's this thing on the
and I've got some peanut sauce
and
also a little bit of ranch dressing. So what I thought was, and I've got some that's cooked here already, is if you want to try it, there's a square of the salmon done. We've got a little tomato there, and if you want to put some together and dip it in there, you're perfectly welcome to.
All right, and then let's show that as Terry's doing that too. Is this something then that you would serve for dinner for these kiddos over here?
Exactly. I mean, I feel like
lunch
it could be too. I just sort of fun to put it all together on a little lunch tray for them.
Like that.
But notice that it's just little bite-sized pieces. It takes on average about 12 times for a child to try something to decide they like it.
12 times?
12. You have to introduce it again. And so the little bites kind of help them feel like it's manageable.
Okay.
So I put it in little bites with a little bit of brown tomato.
And we have about 30 seconds left. So what else? What is this right here?
These are actually, here, try this. It's a little veggie chip.
Ah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
this is one that's made out of spinach.
Outstanding.
Good.
Isn't that good? So they've got carrot and they've got little potato ones. And then I even pack them for lunch. These are little ice packs.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. So you pop them in. This is my Minion lunchbox. See, you were talking about my Minion lunchbox. And so we can just pack it all up individually, make sure it's nice and chilled. And they can take it for lunch,
And again,
too.
the name of that you said, Seafood Watch.
Seafood Watch. It's at actually Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's on the App Store.
I love
Seafood
that.
Watch.
How's the salmon?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Good.
And
I'm in
Verlasso
again.
is available at Kroger. Kroger's doing a phenomenal job with their sustainability program.
Thank you so much.
You're
You taught us
welcome.
a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, and we're going to post Jennifer's salmon skewers recipe on GreatDayLive.com.
You can find her Kitchen Coach cookbook series, including weeknight cooking, on Amazon.
Now, hold off on that, because you always eat, and then you can't read the next page.
That salmon is rocking good.
I'm going to eat meat piece during the break. Hey, coming up on Great Day Live, something to stir you awake this morning.